Hello everyone. So my name is Maria Cecilia Danielle II Perfecta Felicia. I prefer to be called Danny because instead of Maria or Cecilia by my first two names, it's too formal, so I just prefer to be called Danny. And besides, like, my mom is also named Maria, same as me, including Cecilia, so that's why I was named the second. I mean, like, my name's like so complicated, so long, so I just prefer to be called Danny. Okay, so about myself, I was actually born in the Philippines, and I was actually born and raised there until I was like 11 years old. So when I was 11 years old, my parents decided that we should move to the United States here because we get better opportunities living right there. So spent like a decade living here up to now still. First time when I actually moved here in the US, I went to Maryland because my mom's family side is actually living there. Just my uncle and my aunt with two of my cousins and part of their family living with them in their house. So we actually stayed there for a little bit until my mom and my dad, with the actual help with my aunt and uncle, found them a new apartment to live in. So me and my family have a place to stay and like pay with our own money and rent, also with a little help like with our relatives. Like we have like a little bit of financial issues. So yeah, right after that, we actually moved here to San Diego because I also have a family living right here in California. My dad's side of the family, which is my aunt and uncle, and I only have one cousin in this side here in the US, right in the West Coast. So I only had like one person to like play with or to be with. My whole entire life in San Diego, once I started to live here, I get to adjust my new place and everything else. I continued to go to middle school from 7th to 8th grade right in Wangenheim Middle School. And after that, I spent like my whole entire 4 years going to Mira Mesa High School. And yeah, right after that, like in the end, right in 2018, I graduated in Mira Mesa High School and I started to study right here in Miramar College. I have favorite places I like to go to here in San Diego, which are SeaWorld, Disneyland California Adventure Park, Universal Studios, and the Del Mar Fair. Problem is, like, this year, there's no Del Mar Fair due to this pandemic that's happening, so it's like kind of sad at the moment. So yeah, I'm just staying home here most of the time, online. So basically, these are like my two favorite places that I like to go. My top two favorite places is definitely Disneyland and Universal Studios. What's my favorite part here in Disneyland is that they actually add in Star Wars part right in Disneyland, and which was so fun because the first time it opened, I had to go to the ride right in Star Wars, including with my sister and also her boyfriend. So the line took like 1 hour long to wait in the line just for that one ride. Very worth it. Also, what's really fun in Universal Studios is you get to experience like how it's like inside a movie. For example, Jurassic Park. That ride is amazing, including The Mummy Returns and Transformers ride. I say like Transformers ride is one of the best rides I actually been into Universal Studios because it is metal. I had to put that pun in there. Totally worth it. Okay, so about my family. I have 4 members of the family, including me. So I'm the youngest sibling, and I have an only older sister, and her name is Gabby, but I call her Ate Gabby because in terms for Ate, it means older sister. Be respectful to her. So like anyone who's like older than you, who's like a sister to you or is your sister, you call them Ate. Anyways, so about work. I actually started working last year since September 2019, and this is the only first place that I'm working, which is called Chowking. It's a Filipino fast food restaurant right here in Mira Mesa. And I won't say it's the best, but I'm just blessed that I have work even now during this time, even though I have like less hours, but it's still fine because I still have my job, because what's happening right now during this time of year, like many people are losing their jobs just because of that. So work. Yeah, my sister works. She does taxes right in the Silvergate Bank in Jack Sawwell's office, and my mom is a bank teller right in Citibank, and my dad does Ace Parking. But yeah. Okay, so in my education, I'm actually majoring in computer science. I'm actually majoring it in an associate's transfer to San Diego State University, and I'm still in the second year of Miramar, and I have like a few more semesters till I actually graduate. So yeah. And as for my interests, I have like many interests, like I get nerdy over. The list of my favorite TV shows are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 version. I recommend that, it's really awesome. Gravity Falls and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And my favorite games are Undertale and Minecraft. And I have favorite musics, and they include Hamilton, my boy band boys, BTS, Bangtan Boys, Disney songs, and pop songs from the early and late 20,000 songs. And my favorite social media to be on all the time is YouTube, because right after I was introduced to the internet when I first came here in the US, the first social media was YouTube, so I just grew up with YouTube. And don't worry, this is like the last thing about my interests. I have favorite movies, and these are just like recent because I like them, because I watched them recently. I watched my favorite is Train to Busan, Seoul Station, I Am Legend, and World War Z. I got so into it at the fact like it's a zombie apocalypse, and comparing to what's happening now, I mean, do you actually see a connection of what's happening? So, anyways, and to my favorite memes, Kitchen Nightmares and Karens. Oh man, it's not even like showing it. Yeah, I got into those memes like recently too. So, yeah. And my favorite foods, I actually like boba milk tea, and sushi, chocolate, or cookies and cream ice cream. So, yeah, those are my favorite food. And what do I like to do? I actually like crafting, so I make my own notebook and DIY Disney ears and etc. And what I actually like to do is also I like to draw and digitally paint. As in, like, I draw favorite characters based on games, shows, movies, and etc. Also, I do like to make videos, and I make videos that are based on me drawing or digitally painting online, and I make like view covers, and I make reaction videos. And as I was saying before, I actually made new Disney ears, and this is the one right over here. It's the same Disney ears when you just like flip it backwards and frontwards. This right here is the front, and this right here is the back. So it's really, really cute. And as you can see, like when I said like I like to make videos based on like my favorite characters based on my favorite TV show. This one right here is the Star vs. the Forces of Evil. It's only the 37 seconds long. This is very recent, and I actually did sketch it, and then I imported my drawing right here into this app called Ibis X Paint. And this app right here is free and easy to use, and the results of it is really cute. Okay, so interesting stories about myself. I don't think there is an interesting story about myself. I think this is all the information I just shared with you, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video.